Hello everyone and welcome back to the series where I am trying to beat the game with Lucky Blocks. However, it's not only Lucky Blocks I'm going to be using, it's still but I am going to be using Lucky Blocks to try and help me beat the game. However, I honestly do not know where my bed went. I'm going to be completely honest. I do not know where my bed went. I loaded in this world because if you remember from anyway, I was saying, no, I don't know where my bed went. I have no idea where it went. What happened was I loaded in today because I was like, if you remember in the last episode, I was like, you know, that one YouTube channel a long time ago, Popular MMOs, what kind of inspired me to want to do Lucky Blocks. I think I see a Lucky Block all the way over there. I think I see one. Which he was since arrested for I don't remember what it was, but he was a big inspiration for this. And him and his wife would do like Lucky Block battles where they would like get all the Lucky Blocks, get 20 Lucky Blocks, make break all of them, get whatever it was from there. They can make more Lucky Blocks, or if they got more Lucky Blocks from the Lucky Blocks, then they can use that. They can also trade for more. They can make them more what's called more lucky, and at the very end they would fight a certain mob at the very end. That's not what we're doing. We're just gonna get more, I'm gonna keep this in. Okay, everything is good. Everything is good. Okay, everything is good. I'm gonna turn that down to 25%. Because that's really hurting my ears. What we're going to be doing is we are just going to be continuing to do Lucky Blocks. So in this episode, I decided to give myself 20 extra Lucky Blocks because if you remember in the last episode, I was like, I should have done that, but I didn't. So I did that. So I ended up doing that right now. Also, I'm not going to be running out of food anytime soon because of all this stuff. I just need one more gold ingot and I'll be good. I honestly don't know where my bed went. I really do not know. I loaded in. I was over by the pen over there. And which I don't remember being over there, but then I was like, okay, well, let me just go up and go to bed. My bed's not there. Oh yeah, that's right, I put it over here. It's not here. I have no idea where it is. It's not in my inventory. It's not up there. It's not here, which is weird. So let's get over and let's start, because I already got those over there. Is there any around here that I didn't see that I could go to? I don't think I went to that one over there. Let's try that one. I believe I did, but we'll still go over there. I saw something. I saw like a Lucky Block, I think, all the way over there. It's very faint, but for all I know, that's probably just a flower. But then again, let's go and get ourselves some wool as well as some food, because I noticed that there's some sheep around here. I would very much, hey sheep, I would like to collect your skin. I don't know if it was made very clear in the last episode, but this is being streamed right now. This is being streamed. I am streaming this on Twitch specifically. I'm not streaming this on YouTube. This is being streamed on Twitch. So if you're watching the YouTube version of this, I am sorry if the game is very laggy. That's not just the computer. That's not just your video. That is also here. Oh, by the way, here are the Lucky Blocks that I got. I know it seems like cheating, but for all I know, this is probably, maybe, the only time I'm going to be doing this. Maybe. I make no promises. I make no promises. I might make a rule at the end of this, maybe, because I'm still thinking about this. I might make a rule that states that I am allowed every episode to give myself an additional, like, for now it's going to be 20 since this is the second one, so we have 20. For every episode I might put a rule in that states for every episode I am allowed to put an extra 10 in there, an extra 10 extremely lucky blocks to see luck plus 100. So I'm going to put this right here because I noticed that there's a lucky block over here. Anyway, let's go and get this one right here. Droppers, okay. Oh, all right. What we got? I'll take that. Nope. I'll take that since I need armor. All right. Bye, son. Let's take this and let's go put this slightly far away. So that way, let's go put it over here. And I know, and some people that don't know what this mod is, I don't know if it was self-explanatory, but these have different things in it. Luck is 100 so on here, so only good stuff can happen, right? Then again, last time I got it all the way up to 100. First time I got it up to 100, it just gave me like a stick. Horse armor, not really that good. Okay, what do we got? Okay, iron, that's fine. That's good. Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay, pies, that's good for in order for food. What? I forgot about this one. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Whoa. Hey, whoa, hold on. I know I got some diamonds around here. Hold on. One trade is what I can make. I got 24. I can... I'm gonna make that trade. Really? Lucky potions. I'm gonna keep those, actually. Hay bales. Okay, not really something that... Okay, well, we got... Oh, okay. Horses. Okay, horses. Okay, let's see. Well, that's the first death. No, the luck was plus 100. How was that? Okay, so I guess that it's just less of a chance of you dying, I guess. Hero sword. Okay. Okay, lava actually would help. Your wish came true if you like potatoes. Sure. Okay, well, let's destroy cherry trees. Okay, well, let's see what we got. Another one. You know, I need to get rid of some of this stuff. I know that for a fact. Please don't be potatoes. Please don't be potatoes. All right. Here we go. Okay, not really caring much about that. I honestly will take that. Which one of these is the bad luck? There we go. Okay. Let's put this here. We don't really need that. Okay, so one more. We got one more to go, and then we can start looking to see what... Okay, evil potion. Okay, well... No, that's not really that good. Okay. So right now is 5:36. I have until 6:30 to do this. Perfect. I mean, how else am I going to get rid of it? How else? I got several lucky stuff that I don't really need. Wait, I don't need these, so... Well, not for right now. Perfect. What's called? I have emeralds. So I can trade with this guy. However, I would have to keep on doing it over and over again for the redstone in order to keep him happy with this, with some stuff. Okay, yep, I knew I saw some shit. So we're gonna have to go back. Forgot about the killer bunny. Forgot about killer bunnies existed. I need to make a fletching table because I believe if I do that. Well then, I guess I'm going this way. You know what? That stuff is gone forever. That's all gone forever. I knew something was off. I was like, oh, I need a block on me. This is why you always keep a block on you when it comes to this stuff. Okay. Oh wow, a lucky block that just appeared out of nowhere. Oh wow, it's not like I cheated to get to it. Okay, now that gets over, let's see what this is gonna give me. And I don't have anything to mine it with, so... Okay. There we go. Let's see if this works. It did. Okay, we're gonna keep that. Let's go. Let's find another one. Took me that long to get all that stuff out, so I'm gonna keep these on me so that way I can, like, if I get a, if I get anything, I can use this to make more. Or combine it. Okay, let's go to the top of the mountain and see if we can find anything. We're only doing this until I gotta go to Bible study. Okay, are we seeing any lucky blocks anywhere? Anywhere? Something that really annoys me is when, like, somebody is going through something and they don't know how to deal with it, and instead of people being like, oh, okay, I empathize with this. I want to help you. They're like, oh, come on. There are people that go through so much worse. Instead, like, how about instead of saying that, like, this person, like, yes, there are people that go through so much worse. But here's the thing. This person is going through this right now. I'm going to make this. This person's going through this right now. They don't know how to deal with it, and they would very much like help. And instead of helping them, you're telling them that they need to deal with it themselves. Like, yes, this thing may not seem like a very big thing to everyone else, but fun fact, it's not to them. It's a very big thing to them. Instead of helping them, you just say, oh, well, there are people that go through so much worse. And it's like, yes, there are. But this person doesn't know how to deal with this. And they are looking for help, and you are just sitting there just watching them as they drown. I see a lucky block over here. I gave myself 20 extra lucky blocks. All 100% luck. Still got fucked. Treasure map, I'll take that. It's not really needed. Eating. Okay, I just need to survive the night. You know, we'll go over to this area. Okay, well, maybe I can get an apple from here. Let's take out the... Let's take this down. Hopefully we'll get an apple off of it. We're gonna get we're getting two things off of this. We're getting, wait, what happened? Wait, hold on. I had an entire mod that was made for this. What happened to... Oh. Oh. Okay, I installed a mod and I was like, oh great, I'm gonna be able to put some stuff. I'm gonna be able to knock these trees down a lot easier. Nope. Okay, well at least once you take all the wood out, it makes this a lot easier. I would like an apple, please. I would like apples, please. I would like apple, please. Apple. 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 I'm gonna need to take a look at it. Need to take a look at the mods. Maybe I can find the right one. Where are all the apples? Okay, well, now I just need to get into this. Okay. I'll put keep inventory on if this keeps happening by next episode. You know what? I'm going to end the episode here. Originally, I was going to keep this going, but I'm going to leave the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. Share this to other people, recommend this to other people for the YouTube version of this, because this is going to be, because I'm only streaming this on Twitch, but I'm not streaming this on YouTube. So once again, I'm sorry if the video is kind of a bit wonky. Yeah, I had a lot of things going on. So thank you guys for watching. Share this to other people, recommend this to other people. Join the Discord, link is in the description. Join Twitch, link is also in the description. Thank you guys for watching. That's gonna be it, and goodbye. Hey, for the YouTube version, sorry, I forgot to put this in, but if the Twitch link isn't working, twitch.tv/pandas_tw, PANDAS_TW, if that's just if Twitch link isn't working.